Are you someone who is planning to do your masters in abroad or work in abroad? Are you currently in the phase where you are planning to prepare for your IELTS exam for free without no cost or not paying for any tutors or anyone? Then this video is for you. Hi everyone, I'm Shamla. So this YouTube channel is all about a quick 10-minute short videos on my experiences on different situations. It is professional, educational and health relevant. Do share, like and subscribe to this channel and spread a word on this channel. So let the knowledge spread to everyone else and let it help to everyone. This video is all about top 5 tips I would like to give where you can prepare for your IELTS exam for free without no cost in just 2 months. Then what are we waiting for then? Let's start with the video. See, this video is purely as per my experience. This is a proven and tested method purely by me and it has really worked out very well for me. And in fact, this is a self preparation which I did myself, and that's the tactics I am sharing with you, and those are the tips I am sharing with you. This was completely free of cost. I did not even pay a single penny to any tutorials or anything. If you just follow this method, you will crack it. I believe, because this is a proven and tested method purely by me. So let me know in the comments by trying out this method. Then with this, let's start with the video then. So my first tip is introduction to what components does IELTS have. See, basically IELTS has 4 parts in its exam. Okay, it has listening, reading, writing and speaking. And also IELTS is given in 2 ways. Okay, one thing is, if you are planning to do your masters abroad, you will be giving a IELTS academic exam. Okay, if you're planning to work in abroad, like especially in like UK and all, then you have to go for writing an IELTS general exam. Okay, so based on that itself, I'll be even further giving you all the details. This is the basic structure of what IELTS exam has, different parts to it and who and all can write. Okay, and IELTS is also applicable not for all countries, but it's like mainly applicable for countries like UK and all. You can look into more brief onto IELTS exam and all in my further tips. You will eventually understand it. My second tip is look into IELTS full preparation course with the YouTube channel named Learn with Sam and Ash. See, this is the YouTube video I was talking about. This is IELTS full course in 10 hours. Here I'm not promoting any video, okay? This particular video was so helpful in my preparation of IELTS exam. It was extremely beneficial. Just follow the way I say, okay? So firstly, this particular video from this YouTube channel Learn with Sam and Ash, it's extremely good. They have a complete comprehensive IELTS free course. Okay, this is purely for 10 hours. Okay, and also that first they introduce you completely with what the IELTS exam is and what are the parts it involves and every detail of it. So start with first watching this video. Okay, and then the next thing is I would like to tell is that this particular video you have to do it in 2 rounds. Okay, the entire video, as you see each and every single part, you have to start practicing it with the book I'll be recommending you in my next step. Okay, so as you consider, okay, you have let's take you have finished. See, this is listening section. Okay, so here I'll hit more and then let's see, let's take, okay, you have gone through the introduction to the video, you have gone through the introduction to IELTS and everything, and now let's take you have finished through listening structure. Okay, listening structure, listening sections and all are explained, introduction to accents, form completion, matching, map labeling, everything. Okay, So as in every single part you solve it, right? Next tip, I'll be recommending you one textbook. Okay. As and when you listen to each and every single part of it, start practicing it parallelly in that textbook. That textbook has exactly in parallel to what he is explaining, this particular person. Okay. Um, so as you practice it, you will understand, okay, so which and all are the parts involved into it. And also in that particular textbook, I'll be telling you in brief as to how you can go about that. So here, as and when you finish each section, parallelly practice it with that textbook, with that particular part. Okay. Now let's take, you have finished listening part, you have practiced it. You have finished reading part, you have practiced it with the textbook. You have finished writing part, you have practiced it with the textbook. Okay. Now, this is the first round you have finished in your first month, because this entire video I am doing it for 2 months, right? Now consider you have practiced as per how I have said in the first month. In the second month, the same round you will be practicing it. Again, you will just go through their listening video, parallelly practice it with textbook. Finish reading section, practice it with textbook. As you do the writing section, parallelly practice it with textbook. So with this 2 rounds of practicing it with the textbook, you will clearly understand what are the different parts, what kind of questions might come and everything. This what plan I have said for 2 months, you have to follow it very consistently without not even leaving a single day. Okay, because when you're consistent only, you can crack IELTS exam for free without no paying to tutorial. Okay, like this particular person gives very brief on point introduction to every single section. Just follow the way I've said and you will really see good positive results in your IELTS man score. Okay, so this is one highly recommended video, I'll tell you. Okay, so do check this out with this video and just follow the way I've said. Okay, so this you have to purely do it for 2 months. In the first month, you will just follow the first round the way I said. In the second month, again, you'll be following the second round of it. You plan it as per your calendar on how you'll be splitting it up. Okay. My third tip is, the book you need to practice with is the official Cambridge Guide to IELTS. See, this is the IELTS book I was talking about. This is the official Cambridge Guide to IELTS exam book. Okay, this is applicable for both academic and general training. As I previously said, for academic meaning, this book is for the students who are planning to do their masters in abroad universities like UK universities. Okay, so that is where it goes for academic as a purpose. General training is for the people who are planning to work in UK. So if they are taking up IELTS exam, it means it is for general training. So this particular book is applicable for both academic and general training. But as and when you go through the book, for general training people, there is a separate section which is a bit different from academic. As you go through the book, you will eventually understand. This is a highly recommended book. Okay, so as per the previous second tip I said, right? So with that particular YouTube video, you have to practice every single part using this book. This is worth the spending this book. Okay, it's extremely good. This is purely an IELTS practice tests which are set up by the Cambridge University themselves, from where mainly your IELTS exam comes from. So it's a highly recommended book. Practice with this. Also, this book even connects you with a particular application. Okay, in that application you have all the audios. If you're planning, if you're like practicing with speaking and all, they have an audio recording practice papers as well. So this book even has a DVD player, and also it connects to an IELTS app. So with that application you can practice. Okay, literally as in when you learn from that YouTube video. So this is a highly recommended book. Just do the way I have said. Okay, utilize its DVD player as well as its application, where you have a scan code in the back of this book. Okay, you can scan it and then you can download that application and then you can parallelly practice. So this is a highly recommended book I recommend for IELTS practice. And
Yeah, so this is what mainly I wanted to say here.
See, my fourth tip is understand the minimum IELTS band you're targeting for. See, what do I mean by this is, let's take you're planning to apply for your master's abroad in any of the UK universities. So there, each university, that particular course what you're looking for has a particular IELTS band you have to reach. Okay, to give you an example, when I applied for Kingston University London, where I got my unconditional offer letter, their requirement was I have to secure a 6.5 minimum IELTS band, and that's exact band I scored when I did my self preparation. So I touched my minimum requirement, and that's how I could get an offer letter from that university, Kingston University. So like this, each and every university inside their requirements, like the eligibility criteria for you to do the masters in abroad, you need to see what is the minimum band the university is asking for. So based on that, you hit your target, focus on that, and as per that you prepare for your IELTS exam. Okay, my fifth tip is register for the IELTS exam using IDP IELTS website.
So this is the IELTSIDP.com I used myself when I booked my IELTS exam. So here you can just see, here you have academic general training. What is the purpose you can book? You can book there. So considering you are planning to do your masters in abroad and you're taking up IELTS academic, so you can just go to this IELTS.idp.com, and then if you just hit it on IELTS academic, you have different tests here. Okay, you can either take on a paper test on computer or online. I personally took on paper test because I heard that on paper is much convenient, especially when you're I am a kind of a person where when I write something I can imagine clearly, because IELTS exam has even thinking, like when you're taking up the writing part, there especially you need to think creatively and write it down there. So for me, writing works well rather than typing it down in computer. Like my creativity runs pretty well when I write it on paper rather than on computer. So I personally took IELTS on paper. So I also recommend IELTS on paper for you guys because it is much faster. But if you are a person like who is very good in creative writing on computer, well and good, go ahead for IELTS on computer. Also, you have an option for IELTS online. This I personally don't recommend. You can go between paper and on computer, but my first recommendation would be on paper as per my personal experience and as I gave you the personal reasoning. So if I just hit on IELTS on paper, so here you can book your exam. So here you can just select as to which is the country you're trying to, like where are you planning to write your exam in. Let's take, if we just did it as India, you can just select the location, you can select the test type. Okay, so here you can just select the test type. Let's hit on academic. I think it's freezed. See here, they have given all the different sections on reading, writing, speaking and all. Let's hit an academic, select test. So I think it's got freeze because I'm in UK and I selected as India. Alright, so you can just go in that way. Okay, you can just hit on academic and then you can register for your exam. There you can basically select your location as to where are you planning to write your exam, and are you planning to take like as I said, like a pen and paper test, or are you planning to take computer test or online. You can select, and this is a very good website where you can book your IELTS exam, and this is the approach even I took. And even they have free mock tests. Beyond that book, what I recommended, if you want to practice more, right, you can utilize their free IELTS mock test. Even they are good as well. Okay, so I highly recommend these. So yeah, so this is the website I recommend where you can book your IELTS exam.
So with this, I have purely given all the 5 tips on how you can crack your IELTS exam for free without going to any tutorials, just within 2 months. If you exactly follow the strategies I have said, I hope you'll really do it, and put it in the comments on your success stories on how you could crack your IELTS with 2 months, without no coaching or anything, like with paying, and for free you would have cracked your IELTS exam. Okay, so just put up in the comments on your success stories, and I'll also be waiting to know about your success stories on how you did it. So it makes me really happy on hearing to the success stories. So do like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. So hit the bell icon in the channel so you would get notified on every video I post. So my main purpose of all these videos is, like, based on my pure experience, I really want to help you, my friends, on my experience, so you should not face the issues what I faced. That's the pure intent of this channel. So that's why I share each and every single tip I get to through my experience in different aspects of my life. So do hit the bell icon and get notified to all the videos what I post. So see you in the next video then. Bye.